All right, everybody, welcome to 3 of the Silver Stick Finals for your Boulder Rough Riders 12 AA high performance team. Coming off of 2 wins. Game 1 was last night where we won by a score of 4-2 against the California Wave. This morning we won by a score of 7-1 against the Timmins North Stars. And game 3 is going to be against the Mississauga Beast. Mississauga tomorrow. Correction. We play the Mississauga Beast tomorrow. Mississauga beat this team 3-2. Okay, so we're playing the Reston Raiders. The Mississauga Beast, who we play tomorrow, beat this team 3-2. Apologize. I did not go in and correlate kind of where this team would end up in the rankings. But it'll be interesting to see and be very telling on how we're going to match up tomorrow against that team. Feeling pretty confident. I think the team's feeling pretty confident in how they're playing. They all should be. They're playing very, very well. And we'll see how this goes. Warm-ups are concluded. The kids are gathering around the net here, doing their little pregame routine. Got the refs hovering, waiting for them to wrap this up so we can get this game started. They're making their way to the bench. We got 15 minutes on the clock. We did get a ZAM before this game, meaning that we will get another ZAM between the second and third, as they are zamming every 2 periods. Why? I don't know, but that's what they're doing. I honestly don't quite understand the logic behind it, but that's what's going on. Other than, I guess they're trying to maintain the quality of the ice by zamming it more often. I can't really think of the benefit here. All right, starting lineups. We are going to get Ben Collins in net. We got Kate and Keegan on D. Jack, Connor, and Landon at forward. And we're awaiting puck drop here. Puck is dropped, sent back into the Boulder zone. Kate's going to be the first one to skate back and retrieve that. She's going to move it behind the net to Keegan. Keegan feeling some pressure. He's got support from Jack. Keegan's going to come up with it. Puck sent to the wall. Battle along the wall. Puck does make it in the neutral zone. Connor pressures. Puck is now in the Reston Raiders zone, pressured by Landon. And then they send it through the neutral zone in the Boulder zone. Keegan clears, moves it up to Jack. Keegan's going to pick up that puck. He's going to enter the Reston zone, make his way to the middle. The puck is poked away. Reston players send into the boards, no call. Keegan's going to move it to Landon in the slot. Landon battling. Puck is going to come out of the zone to Kate. She's going to try and send it back in. Reston picks it up and throws it in the Boulder zone. Jack first back to recover. He picks it up, looking up ice, and he's going to feed it up to Connor. Connor not able to handle that. The puck comes out of the zone. Reston's going to escape, make their way into the Boulder zone. They pick it up in the slot, defended by Keegan. They're going to shoot. It goes wide left. Kate grabs it. A lot of good body contact early on here. No soft balls. Very common theme from the last game. Reston working their way in the neutral zone here, trying to avoid an offsides. They put a puck on net. Easy stop for Ben. Moves over to Keegan, who's going to fire it up the wall to Landon, Alex, not able to connect. Go the length of the ice for an icing. So the puck will come all the way back down into the Boulder zone to Ben's left. We got Winston and Ellie out on defense, along with Liam, Alex, and Brooks. Puck is dropped. One back by Reston. They fired on net right into Ben's chest as if he had a bullseye right in his stomach. He sucks that up. Play is blown dead. 13:26 left in the first, 0-0 game. And we will get a face-off with the same 5 skaters to Ben's right. Puck is dropped. Liam's going to get that puck. He's going to skate it out of the zone. Sends it to the middle of the ice to Alex. Alex makes a move around 1. He's got Brooks with him. Brooks comes in, shoots. Glove save, Reston. Great save from that goalie. Great attack from the Rough Riders there. Instant pressure. Same 5 skaters remain on the ice. We're getting an offensive zone face-off here to our right of the Reston goalie. Puck is dropped. Brooks wins it forward. Liam comes up with it, attacks the net, poked away. Reston's going to rim around the other side. They look to skate it out. They do. Feel some pressure, poked away. Brooks comes up with it. Alex is there now. He's got it. He's attacking the Reston zone. He's been an absolute monster this game. Fires on net. Save Reston. Puck pops out to Winston, who fires it wide right. It's going to come up the boards. Alex is first there. Bodies out a kid to maintain possession of the puck. Puck is cleared. Winston first back. He's going to move it up to Liam. Liam's going to get it over the red line. He's in the rest of the zone now. He's driving wide. He fires it wide right of the net. Reston sends it up the wall. Kate holds the blue line. Reston grabs it. They skate it out. They're over the red line. They're in the Boulder zone now. They're moving fast. This is one of the faster teams we've played so far this tournament. They send it back behind the net and try and throw a shot on net, but Declan's there, gets his skate in front of it. Brooks pressuring in the near side corner. Brooks picks it up, sends it up the wall to Liam. Liam's over the red line. Looks like Reston's got a girl on their team too. Every team we played has a girl on it. That's pretty cool. That doesn't happen all the time. G grabs the puck, moves it out to the point to Declan, who fires a shot on net, save Reston. Kellen comes in, stops hard. I don't want to call it snowing the goalie, Joe, but I didn't see any snow. As a matter of fact, I would have liked to see more snow. There was virtually no snow. Goalie didn't like it. He gave Kellen a little extra. If that was Ellie in the last game, she probably would have been thrown out. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off to our left of the Reston goalie offensive zone. We got G, Landon, Kellen, Kate, and Declan. Face-off is 1 to himself by G, and he's going to send it behind the net. Reston picks it up. Pressured by Kellen. Good forecheck here from the boys. Battle below the goal line. G pressuring. Kellen pressuring. Puck is along the near side wall now. Reston's going to pick it up. G's going to poke it away. And Declan's going to fire back in the Reston zone. They're going to skate it out. They're going to move it to the far side wall. Players one-on-one with Kate. They're going to shoot. Easy save for Mr. Ben Collins. Reston gets a stick on it. G's going to come up with it. He's over the red line. He's got Blake with him. He's going to try and split the D. Not able to get through. Landon has it, or Kellen has it now. He looks to fire a shot on net. Looks like Reston got a stick on it, so it went wide. G's still with it. He's looking for a teammate. Fires out the points of Kate. Kate shoots. Save Reston. 10:55 left in the first 0-0 game. All right, we got Connor, Jack, Landon, Keegan, and Ellie. Ben Collins in net. Offensive zone face-off to our left of the goalie, the Reston goalie. Jack's going to take the face-off. Puck is dropped. Jack wins it back. Good face-off win. Keegan's going to fire it on just wide right of the net. Down along the near side wall. Landon's there. Jack's there. Jack's coming up with it. He's got some ice. Oh, just loses it. Reston's going to skate out of the zone. Jack's on the back check quick. Great job from him. He moves it back to Ellie. She's going to recover it. She's going to wheel behind the net. She's going to make a move around one. She's got a lot of ice in front of her. She's out of the zone. She's over the red line. She's in the Reston zone. She's going to drop it to Landon. He's going to send it below the goal line. Connor pressuring now. Keegan's going to fire wide right in the net. Reston's going to be the first to the puck. They're going to look to clear. Held by Ellie. She sends it down the wall. Reston's going to recover. They're going to look as they move behind their net. Clearly looking for a pass here. They're going to send it off the wall. They grab it. Quickly move it out of the zone. Players one-on-one with Ellie. Oh, Alex gets him on the back check. Keegan comes up with it. Moves it up to Landon. Reston's quickly entering the zone. Number 3 on their team is definitely explosive. Every time he's touched the puck, he moves very fast to get it through the neutral zone and make a clean zone entry. Keegan's got it now, near side corner in the defensive zone, looking to move it up the wall. Landon tries to clear, does not. Puck is sent into the corner, trickles below the goal line. It's on the back of the net, and it's blown dead. 9:28 left in the first, 0-0 game. Puck is dropped. Winston's going to come up with it. He's going to rim out around the other side of Alex. We got Alex, Liam, and Brooks on the ice with Declan and Winston. Puck is in the offensive zone now. Liam has it as he moves to the high slot, sends it down to Alex. Not able to connect on that one. Battle in the corner. Pressured by Brooks. Brooks goes down. Reston player goes down. Bodies are hitting the floor. Alex is battling. Alex kind of goes down a little bit. Pops out to Winston. He takes his time. Moves it over to Declan. Declan's going to get a shot off. Oh! Goes off a defender. Great shot attempt there. Winston's going to send it down the wall. Picked up by Reston. They're going to quickly exit. Send it through the neutral zone. Liam is going to be first back to recover. He makes his way behind the net. He's going to look up ice. He is out of the zone over the red line in the Reston zone. He's going to shoot. Oh, great hard shot. Just goes high and a little wide. Puck is along the far side wall now. Brooks comes up with it. He makes a move around one, puts it through his legs, comes in backhand. I believe that went off the stick of the goalie. As Brooks had a phenomenal opportunity to bury one there backhand. 8:15 left in the first, 0-0 game. Offensive zone faceoff coming. We're going to get Keegan, Kate, G, Blake, and Kellen. We're to our right of the Reston goalie. Puck is dropped. G's going to win it back to Kate. Quickly moves it to Keegan. Keegan's going to fire a one-timer. Gets blocked by a Reston player. Reston quickly exits the zone. Player is coming in, going to get a clean shot off. Save Ben Collins. Kellen, great job using his body to get possession of that puck. Not able to clear. Kellen on the second attempt gets it out of the zone and sends it deep into the rest of the zone. And that'll be an icing. He didn't quite get to the red line there. 8:02 left in the first, 0-0 game. Defensive zone face-off coming. We got Keegan, Kate, Kellen, Blake, and G. Same five. We will be to Ben's right. Puck is dropped. G's going to send it to the wall. Keegan battling along the wall here. Puck is sent below the net. Kate there to recover. She's going to move it D to D behind the net to Keegan. Keegan looks to send up the wall, feeling some pressure. G's there for support. Great job helping out in the corners there from the center. G not able to clear. Reston picks it up. They look to get a shot off on net. It gets blocked and goes wide. Reston looking for the slot again. Not able to get it there. Blocked by G. Battle in the corner. Reston's going to come up with it, send it out front, and they're going to pass it right to Blake. They're looking for the slot constantly. Blake skates in, puts a slap shot wide right of the net. Good hard shot there from 65. Only could have been better if it was on net. Battle along the left wall. Reston's going to win that. They're going to come out. They're going to move it up the wall. And Reston's going to send it deep into the Boulder zone. G's going to be first back to recover. Gets his stick on it, makes a move around one. Poked away. Puck has not exited the Boulder zone yet. Reston fires it on net. No one home. Kate grabs it, moves it up ice to Kellen. He's going to fire to Blake. Blake's going to drive wide instead of splitting the D here. He looks to throw it on net, gets blocked. Puck's in the slot, not able to get a stick on it. Connor pressures, pushes it deeper into the Reston zone. Reston's going to clear. They move it in the neutral zone to Ellie. Ellie's going to move through the neutral zone, feed it up to Jack. Jack's going to enter the Reston zone. He's going to stop, send it to the middle, no one home. Reston picks it up. They look up ice. They're going to send it cross ice to one of their players, not able to connect. Ellie first back, and that's going to be an icing. Going to get a goalie change here. Trey Dunn coming in for Ben Collins, as they normally do about mid-period. You got Winston, Ellie, Jack, Connor, and Landon. Jack's going to take a drop here to the right, our right, of the Reston goalie. Puck is dropped. Reston picks it up. They're going to send it behind the net, D to D. They're going to look up ice, move it up the same wall. They do get it out of the zone. We got a 2-on-1. Landon's on the back check, helping out. Great job. Jack's going to pick off the pass. He looks to reverse behind the net. Puck doesn't get through. Landon's going to skate it out of the zone. He chips it around a Reston player. Reston's going to recover that puck in the defensive zone. They're going to move it right to Jack. Directly assist on a possible goal, but the shot goes wide. Reston grabs the puck, sends it up the wall. Winston fires it back below the goal line behind the net. Reston moves it up the wall. Ellie looking to hold the wall. Puck does get out. Alex grabs it. Oh, puck is poked away. Ellie's going to move it up to Landon. Landon enters the zone. He's got Alex with him. He tries to feed it to him. Reston defender there. Reston's going to look to break it out. I think Brooks got a stick on it. Ellie's looking to move it D to D. Puck pokes out of the zone, or is poked out of the zone. Ellie in the neutral zone after Winston goes D to D to her, moves it right up to Brooks. Brooks enters the zone. Liam has it now. He looks to move it down to Alex. Alex is working his way through the corner. Brooks there for support. He's battling. Alex has the puck now. He's going to attack the front of the net. Fires it off the goalie. Goes wide. Kate in the game now. She takes some pressure from behind. Liam there for support. He sends it to the middle of the ice. No one home. Declan pinching. Sends it down to Alex. Puck trickles down below the goal line. Liam's there. He's looking for Alex. Alex there for support. Alex pokes it over to Liam. Liam's looking out front. He's feeling a ton of pressure. Reston definitely not giving us any room to skate here in the offensive zone. Brooks comes up with it. He's going to enter the slot, feed it to Liam. Not able to get a shot off. Reston's going to clear. They're going to send it cross ice. Not able to connect on that pass. And Declan picks it up, sends it up the wall. Great move by him. Puck is sent into the corner, rims behind the net. Kate picks it up. She makes a move around one. Not able to get it out. Feeling some pressure. Battle along the wall. This is just by the Boulder bench. Just to the left of the Boulder bench. Reston player falls down. Still maintains possession. Boulder looking to clear. Puck still doesn't get out. They pass it right to Declan. He's going to skate it out of the zone. He's going to find Liam. Liam's going to enter the Reston zone. He's going to drive wide. He's looking to Alex in front of the net, who redirects it on goal. Saved by the Reston goalie. 3:50 left in the first 0-0 game. Yeah, I mean, he has stopped some good shots. A lot of them have been center mass, but nonetheless, I'm not trying to give him too much credit. He's done a good job. All right, we got G, Kellen, Blake. Kellen gets a quick shot on net following the goal. They also have Keegan and Ellie out here with them, trade on the net. We're going to redo that face-off just to our right of the Reston goalie. Puck is dropped. G battling along the wall. Puck pops out to Ellie. Reston's going to poke it out. Oh, Ellie's holding her head. And Blake gets it now in the neutral zone. Ellie's headed to the bench. Puck trickles down below the goal line in the Boulder zone. That's an icing on Reston. The puck will come back the other direction. We'll get another offensive zone faceoff. 3:25 left in the first 0-0 game. We're going to get Winston, Keegan, G, Kellen, and Blake. Reston's going to win that face-off. They're going to rim it around to the opposite side of the ice. That's the near side for us. Puck does come out. Winston's going to be the first back to recover in the Boulder zone. He's going to grab that puck. He's going to skate behind the net. Nope. He's going to cut back up the middle and send it in the neutral zone. Reston grabs it. They pass it right to Blake. Blake puts it through one. He comes in. Oh, not able to get the shot off. Great opportunity for 65, Blake Davis. He moves it to the front of the net. G not able to bury it. Goalie's in front of it. And as I'm watching some of our players there, it would appear we got a solid size advantage given some of our players on the ice right now. We're going to get a forward change, not a D change, it looks like. Oh, we are going to get a D change. Declan is going to take the ice. Keegan's going to come off. Winston will remain. We got Landon, Jack, and Connor out as well. Offensive zone face-off to our right of the Reston goalie. Puck is dropped, sent to the wall. Reston's going to send it back below their own goal line. They're first back. They're looking to break it out, feeling some pressure. Landon gets in the slot, fires it. Initial save. Second attempt from Connor doesn't go in. Puck trickles out. Jack looked to move back to Declan. Puck comes out of the zone. Declan's back to recover. He moves it D to D in their own zone. Jack has it now in the neutral zone. He's taking down no call. Reston grabs it. They're over the red line. They're going to enter the Boulder zone. They're going to fire right off of Declan's stick. And the puck trickles to Trey, who pokes it to the corner. Jack grabs it, clears the zone. Reston grabs it. They look to make a D-to-D pass. It's initially picked off. Then they clear. Declan pokes it away. Kate has it now in the neutral zone. She's looking up ice. She's got a lot of ice in front of her. She's over the blue line. She's going to drop it to Landon. Landon's going to shoot, save Reston. Reston recovers. They skate it behind their net. They're going to look to skate out of their zone. They do. They're over the red line. They're in the Boulder zone, pressured by Kate. They're going to throw it right to Declan in front of the net. They're doing a good job getting it to the middle of the ice, but they're not connecting with any of their teammates, if they're there or not. Declan gets it in the slot. He's going to fire it out of the zone. Good clearing attempt. Reston looks to move it cross ice. They're going to fire it into the Boulder zone. Trickles into the corner. Declan pursuing. They throw it right out front. Again, not able to connect. They're going to the slot every time. Alex pushes it into the Reston zone. They grab it, quickly exit the zone. Kate recovers in the neutral zone. She's taking her time in the defensive zone. She looks up ice. She's going to find Liam. Brooks grabs in the neutral zone. He's going to enter the Reston zone. He comes in all alone, shoots wide right. It's a few opportunities now that we just missed the net on. At some point, those are going to go in. Kate enters the slot, fires a goal. Goal 16, Kate Schofield. 1-0 lead for Boulder with 53 seconds left in the first.
Boulder Hockey Club?
Yeah. What team are you guys? What team are you guys? All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go Boulder. So we got the Whalers in the house, and they are cheering for our Boulder Rough Riders here as Liam gets a shot on net from the blue line. Clock's running. They need to stop it. They need to stop the clock. There is. Nope. It's all right. It's stopping. It's not stopping. Not sure what was going on there. All right, we settled on 30 seconds left in the first. Boulder with a 1-0 lead as the Whalers cheer them on. G is going to take the drop. He's got Kellen and Blake with him. Keegan and Kate as well. Reston skates it out. They're going to enter the Boulder zone. Kate pressuring G there for support. G's going to come up with it. He's going to make his way behind the net. Poked away. Battle behind the net here. Kate's going to come up with it. She's going to look up ice. She's going to fire it to Blake. Not able to connect. Reston picks it up. They're going to send it off the wall into the Boulder zone. Boulder quickly exits the zone. G's going to poke it back to Kate. Kate quickly grabs it. She escapes. She's going up the wall. She's got a lot of ice in front of her. She's feeling it after that goal. She's going to enter the Reston zone. She's clearly hooked. No call. And that's the end of the first. Boulder's going to go into the second with a 1-0 lead, and we'll see it beginning second period. Apologize if I'm a little late to this one. Gotta run to the restroom real quick.
I'm live. All right, taking over for Rob real quick. Looks like Kellen took a penalty at the beginning or at the end of the first period there. So we're on the kill, and here we go. Declan's trying to clear it. Blake gets a nice little chip, gets held a little bit, should have been called. Here we go, G. G's rushing the puck. Pushing, nobody there. Still on the kill, though. Ooh, Blake just took a big hit. He will get a penalty for body checking, so we'll be 5-on-3 for 59 seconds. We got a Reston player down, so they're going to take a little break here. Well, they missed a trip, or I'm sorry, not a trip, but they missed a hooking penalty on Kate, and then Kellen came in and little body on body behind the net, and they took Kellen. So I didn't think it was a penalty. Blake's definitely was deserving of a penalty, but hopefully we can kill this off. Now we got an injured player down here. Well, hopefully we can get Ellie back in the game. She got her bell rung, her and the Reston player. Neither of them went down. They just collided, but it was heavy. So I was hoping she got the wind knocked out of her, but maybe she got her bell rung a little bit. Hopefully she's okay. Okay, so this is a big point in the game. Boulder's got a 5-on-3. We got to kill this off and get the momentum back. We had a 5-on-3 earlier in the day. We killed it off, and a lot of good things happened from that game. I think we won 7-1, so hopefully we get the same recipe here. So you got Keegan, Kate, and Brooksy on the draw. Benny's in net. Kate's got it. Good play by Brooks. Just chip it in. Atta girl, Kate. And we're hanging tight. We're just going to try to survive this 5-on-3. Reston's pushing the puck. Kate, great play. The bench. There we go. So we already burned off about 17 seconds there. 43 seconds left in the 5-on-3. And then we got about another 25 seconds left to kill off after that. All right, same 3 out. Brooksy's on the draw. Wins it over to Kate. Keegan's got it. Out. Perfect. Game of zones right now. We just want to win our D zone right now. Reston's trying to enter zone. They're cycling it back. Brooksy's making a jump. Almost gets it out. Reston's gaining an entry right now. Pushing wide. Kate's on the coverage. Good play. Good poke by Benny. Reston's setting it up now. Whiffs on the puck. Keegan's off to the races. Let's go, Keegs. Get him wide. Oh, that's interference. There's no call there. That's unbelievable. That's crazy. Keegs on the back check. You got a 3-on-2 coming in zone. Kate's pushing him wide. Good. Now it's a 5-on-4. We did the 5-on-3, so doing pretty good there. Reston has the puck, moves to Kate. Kate up to Liam. Liam makes a move. He's on for a B-way. Shot into the chest. Brooksy. Oh, man. Brooksy's had like 4 opportunities. He's been buzzing this game. You know he's going to pot one. One of them's going in. He's due. Goalie's made some very good saves. He's a stud in net right now. Oh, that would have been nice to get. Okay, so you got Liam on the draw, Alex on the wing, Winston and Declan manning up the D. Liam loses the draw, goes behind the net. Alex chases. All right. Alex gets a stick on it. It's up in the air. Fighting forward in the neutral zone. Winston has the puck, chips it up. Reston's trying to gain control. All right, we killed it off. 5-on-5 hockey again. Goes over. Brooksy's got the puck. He has control, makes a move. He gets tripped. There's a tripping call. That should be. All right, we're going to be going on the power play. Beautiful move by Liam. Put it on net. We got no goalie in the net because now we basically have a 6-on-5 unless they touch puck. Liam's got it. Oh, Liam. Shot, save. It's a scrum. Brooksy almost tucks again. Oh, man. All right, so we got a tripping call against Reston. We got a team ahead of us, right in front of us. Chanting, you can't do that. It's pretty funny. Boulder on the power play. 12 minutes, 17 seconds left. 1-0 Boulder. And we're going on the power play. So on the power play, you got Keegan up front, Kellen taking the draw, G on the wing. You got Blake Davis and Kate on the point. G's got control in the corner, fighting for it. He moves it up to Kate. Kate has it, swings it back down to G. G doesn't handle it. Keegan now picks it up from behind the net. Keegan moves it up to Blake. Blake's trying to keep it in, and he does. Good play by Blake. Blake's moving in. Good opportunity. Shot over the net. Reston clears the zone, ices the puck. That should be a whistle. 1 minute left in the penalty. Hopefully we can get a quick one here. Set it up, crash the net. Keep chugging the feet. Same five are on the ice. 1 minute left in the penalty. Kellen's on the draw. They tie up. Kellen wins the draw. Nice pass. Good eyes. Looking over to Blake. Blake has control now in the corner. Move it. There you go. Blake tried moving it. Got tipped out of the zone. Kate's regrouping. She's going to pick up some speed. Coming through the neutral zone. Pass it off to G. G has it. Gives a little bump pass to Kellen. Kellen's got an opportunity. Shot, save. Good save. Keegan's got it now behind the net. Looking, passes up to Kate. Kate, another good opportunity. Kellen gets dumped in front. Reston has the puck, and Kate keeps it in. Kate makes a nice move at the blue line. Chips it off to G. G tries to make a move. Lost control. Reston gets it out. Uh-oh. Reston's on a partial B-way. Vinny makes a good save. G picks it up. Stretch. You got him. We got to move that. It's okay. Reston gets it in deep. Kate's coming to pick it up. It's now 5-on-5 hockey. Rolling puck. Kate tries to move it. It chips up. Down in the D zone of Reston. Reston picks it up. Chips it out there. Coming through the neutral zone. Reston's entering the zone. 2-on-2. Passes it off. Misses the pass. Blake's got control in the corner. Dumps it behind the net for Keegan. Keegan's picking up speed. Takes a hit. Takes a little body contact. G's got it. We got to gate it. Quick. There you go. And then it's deep. Boys are looking for a change here. You got Jack Heaton. Reston's coming in 2-on-2 again. Good save by Benny, and that's going to be a whistle. No good news of now with Ellie. It doesn't look like she's on the bench. She probably is just being precautionary. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Guess maybe a little concussion. Hopefully not, though. Maybe we're just playing it safe. Brooks on the draw, wins it back. Jack Heaton picks it up. Moves it. Lejeune now has it tossed up the boards. Reston tries to stuff it, keeps it in. Come on. There we go. Lejeune's got it. We got a 3-on-2. Moves it to Jack. Jack over to Landon. Landon makes a move. Shot. Score. Beautiful goal. Good puck movement. You get rewarded when you move the puck. That's awesome. That is Landon Corvallo with the goal. Assist from Jack Heaton and Connor Lejeune. That's awesome. That's how you work a 3-on-2. That was beautiful. On the plus, you got Declan and Brooksy was out there. So Landon, assist, Jack and Connor. Declan. Okay, 2-0. 9:35 left in the second period. Wins it back. Keegan tries to move it out. He gets out of the zone. You got Alex now out there with Blake Davis and Liam. And then on D, you got Winston and Keegan. Blake now has the puck. Pushes behind the net. He's battling for it. Moves it. Oh, good try. Keep it in. Keegs stuffs it. Keeps it in for now. Still wins the battle. Keeps it in. Good job, Keegs. Alex picks up the puck from neutral zone. Spins around. Good edge work. Liam tries to push it. He gets it in deep. There we go. Get on the puck. Be strong. Liam tosses it in front to Alex. Oh, good save by the goalie by the toe. It was awesome. Keegs holding the blue line. Keeps it in for now. Another beautiful play by Keegs. Good move by Keegs. Let it rip, Keegs. Oh, it was beautiful. All Swedish, no finish there, but that was a sweet play by Keegs. Blakey now. Now the boys are chugging a little bit. We're starting to look like we got the legs now. Alex moves it over to Blake. Blake's got it. Here it is. Yep. Bang. Beautiful. The puck movement has got tremendously better within the past 4 minutes, and we're getting rewarded for it. That's awesome. All started with Keegan holding in the zone. Great play by Alex to get it to Blakey. And then good talk. Blake's on fire this tournament so far. Okay, 3-0, 8:30 left. Boulder wins the puck back. Kate moves it up, gets it to Lejeune. Let's get it in deep there. And we do. Okay, Lejeune wins it back to Kellen. Okay, let's get the forecheck. Landon's buzzing a little bit. Moves it up. Declan keeps it in. Declan tries putting it on net, and the goalie will cover it. Pretty easy play, but a good job by Declan to get the puck to the net. 8:01, 3-0, Boulder. 8:01 left in the second. Reston's going to do a line change. We have Landon, Connor Lejeune, and Kellen Kendall out on forward. Declan and Kate are on D. You got Benny in that still for probably another 30 seconds to a minute. Kellen wins to the corner. Reston picks it up, gets it out of the zone. We got Kate. One-on-one, Kate plays great D. Awesome job, Kate. She's got good control. She's using her speed. She's picking up wheels. She's ripping through the neutral zone. This could be a one-man show right here. Let it go, Kate. Oh, she rings the post. Man, when we move our feet, we can be lethal. Reston up the wall. Good keep by Landon. Landon puts it back in deep. Lejeune putting some pressure along with Kellen. Reston breaks it up pretty easy, but they ice the puck. 7:24 left in the second. 3-0 Boulder. Boulder's changing the lines. Look like you got Brooks, Liam, G coming out, and then you got Jack and Winston on the D. Boulder's shorthanded already with Jaxie. He's out now. Ellie, man, that's a bummer. You hate to see it. Won the puck back. Winston almost over to Liam. Jack's back. Keeps it in. Liam tries. Okay, they chip it out. Reston's out. Good play by Jack. Winston over to G. G tries touch passing. Misses it a little bit. Brooksy on the forecheck. Oh, here you go. Oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble here. This is a B-way. Let's go, Jack. Get back, buddy. Angles. Good play. Benny sucked his stick out there and stopped the pass across, and it was awesome. Liam over to GG, and Liam going down 2-on-2 2, back to Liam. Tries to make a move, lost it a little bit in the corner. Reston, puck out again. Jack's on the D side, though. Turns it, tries to flip. Nope, takes some time, does a little escape move. He's behind the net. Good patience. A little bit of a tough pass there, that's all right. Reston backdoor pass. Benny there has an answer for it. Good stuff, Benny. Trace coming in now. 6:23 left in the second period. 3-0 Boulder. You got Trey taking over for the rest of the period. We have a line change. You have Kellen out, Blake out, and Alex Sosnowski. And then on D, you're going to have Keegan and Kate. Draw by Kellen, wins it over to Kate. Kate's using behind the net. Reston player there to pick it up. Uh-oh. Little scrum in front. Alex comes out with it. Move it. You got him wide open. Hit him. Yeah. Alex, beautiful play. Here, Blake. Blake, snipe. See ya. Thank you. Mill it home. Nice goal. (4-0) Boulder with 6:04 left in the second. The kids are coming alive now. Blake is on fire right now. Great pass. Good vision by Alex. Keegs. Kate. Okay, Reston dumps it in deep. Trade guides it to the corner. Reston grabs it, throws it behind the net. They're battling. Kate's got a little body on there. Kellen, keep going. Oh. Alex, man, he's just a go-getter, man. Hustling. Reston keeps it in deep. Kate uses behind the net. Good chip. Kellen's got a little bit of a time. Chip. And we're out of the D zone. Perfect stuff. Reston's trying to regroup in the neutral zone. Turnover. Kate's got some speed. She's coming in. Nice. Oh, good idea, Kate. It's okay. Little drop past Alex. Just missed it a little bit. Reston's coming in. Play it in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, Jake got a little lucky there. Tried playing it, but it worked out well. Alex is punching in. Oh! Blake with the shot attempt. It goes in the corner. Reston's trying to chip it out now. Boulder's in the middle of a change. Blake chips it deep. Reston's going to retreat in their D zone. There we go. Landon's coming in. G's coming in for the forecheck. Reston gets it out. Looks like they're going to have a 2-on-2 coming back. Maybe a 3-on-2. Cutting across. We have a back checker on net. Trey swallows it up. 4:44 left in the second period. 4-0 Boulder. Okay, you got G, Connor, Landon out on the draw. G tries to win it back. Reston does end up winning it. They chip it down low. Winston's in the corner. He's going to grind, use his body, good puck protection. Winston push it, cover that, Trey. Good stuff. Swallow it up. We'll take the whistle. Same 3 forwards, then you got Declan and Winston out there at D. 4:27 left in the second period. Took us a little bit, but now we got our sea legs off us again, and the horses are running. Good win. Landon's going to chip. Yeah, the boy. He's using his speed. Oh, that's the right play. He did good there. Declan's got in the neutral zone. It's going to be offsides just by about a foot. Looks like Boulder's going to change the lines here. You got Liam jumping, Brooksy. Oh, let's see who else they send out here. And Alex. So you got Liam, Alex, Brooks up front, Keegan, and Jack on D. Brooksy on the draw, wins it back. Jack recovers in the neutral zone here. Good movement right up to Alex. Alex is carrying it, taking it wide. Tries putting it up front. Nobody there, hits a skate. Reston's trying to push it out, and they do. It looks like a one-on-one with the back checker coming in. Brooksy's pushing. Good angle by Jack. Good stick work. Pops out to Alex. Alex quick chips it. Brooksy's got it now. Moves it quick to Liam. Liam's moving. Shakes him up. They call that the ankle breaker move. Here it is. Oh, another good save. Oh, my. Oh, good feed. Man, Brooksy is snake bitten. That is his fourth, or if not fifth, opportunity. But when it comes, it's going to start pouring in. He's in the right spots. The goalie is making some pretty stellar saves, though. That was a nice little blocker save. Good pass by Alex. Good vision, man. Same lines out. Brooksy wins it forward. Around. It was a nice play. Oh, just couldn't squeak it through. Offsides by about a foot. Just got out of the zone. Jack tried keeping it in. 3:25 left in the second period. It's still 4-0 Boulder. We need one more, and then we'll start getting a run clock in the third. Keep saving the legs for these kids. G wins it back to Kate. Kate whiffs it a little bit. Oh, that's offsides. Yep. 5-on-5?
No, it's about 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, by about 5 feet, yes. I got Joe here. He's doing the analytics here, and he said it was at least 5 feet offsides, which I would concur. G, nice face-off. Wins it back to Kate. Kate over to Declan. Declan up to Blake. Blake over to Kellen. I mean, that's awesome passing. That's 5 good passes within 10 seconds. G, nice little dangle. Gets tripped up. Doesn't get it on net. Kellen puts it behind. Right here, G. Good job. G picks it up. Finds the D. Declan. Crush the net, boys. Nobody in front. Declan shot on net. Goalie makes a blocker save. Good hold by Kate. G's got the puck. Oh, he makes it smooth. Good play by Reston. Just clears it out of the zone. Kate tries to take a little body. Gets enough to keep it in. So she puts it deep, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit too far outside the red line. They're going to call icing here. 2:34 left in the second period. It's 4-0 Boulder's lead. We have Brooks, Connor, and Landon out as forwards, and then you got Jack and Winston back at D. Brooksy wins it back to Winston. Winston uses his body, trying to push around, couldn't quite turn over. Come on, Connor, attaboy. They're grinding in the corner. Brooksy's fighting for it along with Jack and Connor. Reston gains control. Uh-oh. Stay with it. Uh-oh. Scrum in front. We're okay. There we go. Okay. Landon gets it, and he gets the puck out of the neutral zone. Reston's trying to regroup in the neutral zone. Turnover right open. Connor Lejeune. Oh, man. He kind of got slashed a little bit. He's pleading his case to the ref. The ref doesn't want to hear it. There are a couple of calls I think could have been called, but so far it has been pretty even. Good read by Connor Lejeune, though, to pick up the pass. He had a nice little mini B-way, and I think he got slashed there. Just too bad. Brooksy on the draw. Tries to win it forward. Reston stops it. Reston starts pushing. Chips it around. Jack Heaton's there with good puck protection. Good body. Good stuff. Stay with it. Good stuff. Okay, Brooksy's coming out of it. Makes a nice move. Gain the zone, boys. There we go. It's out of the D zone. Reston throws it over to the near side here. Winston pulls it out. Throws a one-handed pass over to Jack Heaton. Jack's pushing it up. Moves it up to Landon. Landon's coming in. Get wide. Attaboy. Tries to throw in the middle. Oh, almost deflected in off of one of the Reston players' skates. We got a race here. Come on, Jack. Oh, what a play by Jack. Stay with it. Trey makes a great save, and then Winston puts the guy on his back. You know, you still got to let him know. When the train is coming, you got to get off the tracks, and that was the case for Winston there. There wasn't anything stopping him, and He's going to go sit in the box for a minute and a half. There's 59 seconds left in the second period, so we'll be on the kill the rest of the period, and hopefully we stay that way, so it'll be 4-0 going into the third period. They're going to call Winston for a rough. So you're going to have G out on the kill. Looks like we're one too many. Let's see who they pull off here. We're going to need one player to come off. Looks like Alex is going to go off. So now you're going to have G and Liam on the kill up front. Keegan and Kate on the back. And we got 59 seconds. Here we go. G loses the draw. Reston moves it. Tried to put it in front. Kate got a piece of that. Watch slot. Good job, Keegs. Picked up in the slot. Good move. Moves it up to G. G up to Liam. Oh, if that would have connected. You know Liam's got the silky hands. He could have made something special happen. That'll be an icing. 41 seconds left in the second period. Same 4 out. G on the draw. G wins this one to Keegs. Keegs gets out battled a little bit. Oh, it's right out in front. Get it out. Attaboy, Liam. Perfect. Good little chip out, and that's going to go on net, so that's going to help us save an icing. Wouldn't have made it anyways. Reston's trying to push it up. Little fake pass. Number 3 is a good little player. Enjoyed watching him on Reston. Oh, don't call that. No. No. We got an injured player. Not quite sure what happened. I think he was trying to maybe sell a trip, didn't get called, and hopefully he's okay, but I didn't really see anything crazy or egregious there. The referees are talking. Hopefully we don't have anything. I can't imagine they call it after the fact. 15.9 seconds left in the second. That puck should be outside, though, because they blew the whistle for the injured player. Let's see what they do. Looks like they are taking it outside. Good stuff. You got Blake Davis and Brooksy out as forwards. Keegan and Kate will stay for the last 16 seconds, it looks like. The puck is dropped, a little tie up in front. That's okay. Good stuff. That should be a penalty. Keegs, puck protect. Just eat it. Eat it in the corner, buddy. He chips it out. We got 5 seconds. You got a 2-on-1 coming. 3, 2, come on. See, oh, that's okay. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. That's the end of the second period. Boulder came live in the second. We scored 4 goals. It's 4-0. And that's into that. Yep, those are nice. We'll see you soon. Okay, and we're back for the third period. We still are on the kill for 30 seconds. It's going to be a 5-on-4. Reston with the power play. It's 4-0 Boulder. And the team, they seem to be picking it up. So we started off a little slow in the first period, and then we just came on fire in the second. The puck movement got better. Man, I tell you, when we move the puck, it seems like a lot of good things happen. Update on Ellie. They're going to hold Ellie out the game just as precautionary. She has a headache. We're hoping it just stays a headache and she feels better and no other issues. She's a tough as nails player, and we need that. Kids are warming up, getting the legs warmed up, and then we're going to be underway. We'll play Mississauga Beast tomorrow morning. They played earlier. They're the #1 team in Ontario. They beat these guys, the Reston Raiders, 3-2. So tomorrow should be a good game. But it would be awesome and would really help ourselves out if we could go 4-0 in the preliminaries. Okay, here we go. Benny's going to start in net. You got Declan on D, and that's all they're going to run. They're going to put Liam at center, Alex and Brooks on the wings, and here we go. Liam wins it over Brooks. Brooks makes a nice cutback move shot. Oh, just misses. Reston picks up the puck. They're looking for a stretch pass. We got caught a little bit, but Declan's there. Tons of speed. Great back check. Ice is a little wet. Now it's sticking. I hate when they don't let it set up. Liam tries with the clear, moves it up to Reston. Reston whiffs on the puck. Declan puts it to the corner. Alex is pushing. Nice little sauce pass to Liam. Liam's one-on-one. Makes a little cutback move. Shot into the Reston player. We are now even strength, so we're 5-on-5. Winston jumped out, and he's the D partner for Declan. Reston moves it, and it looks like it's going to be an icing call. Hopefully it doesn't stick, and it is icing. 14-13 left in the third period, 4-0 Boulder. We just need to keep moving the puck, stay out of the dirty areas. We don't need any other injuries, no stupid plays. Play good, smart Boulder hockey. You got Blake, Kellen, and G out there with Keegan and Jack on D. You got a Reston player. Something's going on with his hand. Looks like he's putting his glove back on. And we're ready to go. Here we go. G wins it back. Nice clean draw. Back to Jack. Jack dumps it in the corner. Kellen's on a forecheck in the corner. Kellen chips it deep down to Blake. Blake back up to Kellen up the wall. Up to Keegan. Keegan chips it back down to Kellen. Loses possession. Keegan strips the puck, moves it out. They're fighting in the neutral zone with it. Blake to Kellen, nice little chip pass. Kellen tries to go wide. That's a slash. Doesn't get called. Good body. Keegan with the puck, shoots it. Goalie makes a save with his glove. G's now got it behind the net. Chips it over to Blake. Blake behind the net, runs into the Reston player. Goes in the far left corner there. Chips it out. It's going to be a 2-on-1. We got Kellen on the back check. Good angles. Good stuff, Keegs. Reston misses their opportunity, and Boulder looks to turn it up. We turn it over at the blue line. They get a puck on net. Benny makes a save. Keegan cuts behind the net. The ice is really wet, so the puck has been sticking right there. There's a lot of water laid down behind the net. Boulder, however, gets it out. Reston in the neutral zone. D-to-D pass. Reston looks to get it in deep. They don't. And Keegan's battling on the board in the near blue line. Now Reston gets it deep. Brooks on the chase. They're fighting in the corner. Brooksy's coming out with it. Staying on it. That away, Brooksy. Now Keegan comes flying around. We got a 2-on-2. Kellen and Keegs. Keegan cuts across, drop pass to Kellen. Nice move. Oh, he loses possession a little bit. Kellen's coming still with behind the net. Off the back of the net. A little pass to himself, kind of smooth. But loses possession, and Reston puts it out. Keegan chips it forward. Brooks is going to tip it to Landon. Just didn't get our feet moving there. Battle along the boards. They got a 2-on-1. They're going to chip it out. Benny's got it. Oh, he chips it over the Reston player's stick. One now with it behind the net. He's looking for an outlet. It bounces off the skate. Kate now has it. Move our feet, Kate. There we go. Good play. Nice pass over. Carvalho tried cutting back and just lost the handle of it. Reston gets it in deep. Declan retrieves the puck, moves it up to Lejeune. Lejeune just couldn't get a stick on it. Reston's still battling. There we go. Landon's got it, and we get another 2-on-2 opportunity. Landon over to Connor. Connor comes in. He moves it to Blake with the, oh, he goes bar down. He just didn't cross a goal line. That would have been for the trick. Good play. I was surprised Lejeune passed it there. Caught me even off guard. It was a good little pass play. Reston tries getting up the boards. Declan keeps it in for now. Declan keeps battling, keeps it in. Just outside, moves it back. Uh-oh. Reston gets it in deep. They're going for a change. We need to turn and burn here. Let's go. Let's go. Kate, nice. Up to Liam. Liam tries chipping it to Brooks. Or, I'm sorry, Blake. Misses there. Oh, Alex makes him turn it over. Doesn't quite get it. Alex is relentless on the forecheck. He's fun to watch. Nice little move between the legs. Alex still has it. Puts it in the Reston goalie's gut, but it was a sweet play. 10:38 left in the third period. It's 4-0 Boulder. You got Alex, Blake, and Liam out there. You're going to have Winston and Jack on D. Blake's on the draw. Good draw. Blake goes stick first, wins it cleanly back. Liam looks for a little backdoor tap in, doesn't quite squeak in. Reston is pushing the puck behind the net, looking for an outlet, turns it over to Liam. Liam makes a nice move, top of the circles. He's cutting in. Goal. There it is. Blake Davis with a hat trick. Assist from Liam. Liam capitalized on the turnover. That was awesome stuff. So we got Alex, Winston, Jack on the pluses as well. Okay, Reston wins the puck back there in their D zone. It's 5-0, 10 minutes left. I believe it should be run clock. Liam makes a move, loses control a little bit. Reston's on the march. Reston chips it up and over. They're pushing in. This could be trouble. Good poke by Benny. Reston's behind the net. Pushing. Blake goes low body first. Creates some space. Loses the puck, but Winston gathers it up. Now he moves it up the boards over to Alex. Alex, this should be clean. Alex is pushing. 3-on-2 coming in. Makes a nice cutback move. Alex loses control and it pops wide. Alex is still finding ways to get the puck. Oh, just barely whiffs. Pass it back to, is that Blake? It is Blakey behind the net. Comes back up to Jack Heaton. Jack has the puck, puts it back in deep. Blake's battling in the corner, still comes out with it. Alex has it now behind the net. Alex passed to Blake. Oh, man, the puck movement's getting better and better as the period's going. Benny plays the puck out. Now Keegan's pushing the pace as Boulder's changing. Oh, tries to toe drag. Almost gets it. Reston turns it around. They got a 3-on-1 coming in. Rips the shot. Benny stops it and covers. That'll be a whistle. 5-0, 8:45 left. They are not running the clock. And it looks like Trace coming in to relieve Benny here. So Benny with all three of his halves. Sports no goals against. Good job, Benny. They are running the clock now. 8:33 and counting. Okay, Brooksy on the draw. They lose it back to Reston. Reston gets it in deep. Kate on the chase. Kate tries putting up the boards. Just misses. Kicks it back. Reston's coming out with it. They're battling from behind the net. Keegan comes out with the puck. Starts moving. Nice pass to Kellen. Kellen's chasing it down. Just couldn't get enough of it. Back to Keegan. Good stuff, Keegs. Good puck. I love that. Brooksy's got the puck. He's looking for an outlet. Moves it to Keegan. Keegan's now pushing it up. Moves it to G. G's cutting in through the neutral zone. Put it in deep, buddy. There you go. And now they're going to work. Brooks on the forecheck here. Gets a little body. Help him, help him. There you go. There you go. Pops out. Brooks got it. He's going to come wheeling out. He shoots bar down. I knew it was coming. The kid was due, and he got it. Great job, Brooksy. You got Kate, Kellen, Landon, Keegan. Landon, what a shot. You knew the kid was going to get one. You can just tell how some kids are playing, whether they're going to be hot or not. And Brooksy had the hot hand. He goes bar, post, and in. And it's now 6-0. Reston wins the draw. They put it behind the net. They're battling. They're looking for an outlet, but Kate's too strong on the puck. Comes out with it. She pulls it out of the zone, and we're cruising along here. Uh-oh. We got 14 on Reston. He's flying. He's got a lot of speed coming in. Tries to throw it in front. Nobody there. Landon makes a smart play. Just chips it out. They go to work. 6.5 minutes left in the third period. It is run time now. So hopefully we can get out of here healthier than we have been lately. Battling in the neutral zone. Reston comes up with it. They try to go around. They're gaining the offensive zone. They move it back. Landon now stripped them. Tries to get puck protection. Doesn't quite get there. Reston now takes it over and chips it up in their battle in the neutral zone. Reston now is coming in. Tries to run in front. Misses. Connor Lejeune gets it. Moves it. A little bump pass to Landon. Landon moves it over to Alex. Alex chips it in deep, and he's off on that nasty forecheck that he always does. They're pushing in front. Alex and Connor. Alex comes up with it, throws it behind to Connor. Connor retrieves it. Looks, doesn't escape move, cuts back behind the net again. Tries throwing it short side. Didn't quite get through. Reston has a clean breakout. They're pushing up the wall. Chip around Declan. He's coming in. Good angles. Good stuff, Winston. And Reston just can't seem to catch a break with some of the injuries. He got up, though. Declan corrals it. It is offsides. 5 minutes, 20 seconds and counting in the third period. 6-0 Boulder. We're cruising along here. I think it from where it passed from. Lejeune on the draw, wins it. Liam taps it back to Declan. Declan over to Winston. Winston's going to gain the offensive zone. Better rip, kid. Oh, just chip it deep now. Good escape move, good patience. Then he puts it deep. Liam goes behind the net, corrals it. They're battling in the corner. Lejeune on the forecheck as well. Lejeune picks it up, comes around, moves it back to Declan. He's going to have a little time. Tries to put it on net. It goes wide. Alex and Connor in on the forecheck. Oh! Liam's cutting out into the slot. Passes Lejeune goal. Good stuff. Connor assists Liam. And you got Declan, Winston, and Alex on the pluses. Seven 0, 3:45 left and counting in the third period. Reston switched up goalies. Connor on the draw. Reston wins it back. Reston misses the puck. Chips wide. Now Alex has a good chance here. Connor with a ripper. Good save by the goalie. Liam corrals it in the corner. He's looking, dancing in the corner. Pass it back to Keeg. Keegs has some room. He lets it go. Ooh, Reston tips it wide. Oh, that looked tough. Easy, 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 easy. Oh. It's getting a little out of hand. Reston player just took a big cheap shot. Connor's down now grabbing his help, and that's what we didn't want to see here. That should be an EJ. That was egregious. That was uncalled for. Liam's going in the box as well as Alex. Alex got the initial hit. Okay, so we got Alex with a cross check, 2-minute minor. The Reston player and Liam both got dinged with a 2 and a 10, so I believe Liam's safe for the following game, but they both EJ'd from the game. Connor is still down. Let's hope he's all right. That was egregious. It's Connor. Yeah. This is what we didn't want to see. Connor wasn't even a part of it and got his head. Connor's up. He's struggling. Man, we are just snake bitten with what's going on with some of these injuries. I hope Connor's all right here. Just shake it off there, little bud. Looks like he's grabbed more of his chest area than his head. So hopefully it's nothing to do with his head. Hopefully everything's all right. Boulder's going to be shorthanded for 1:30. There's 2 minutes and 16 seconds left. Because of what happened, they did stop the clock. I assume it's going to run here shortly. We need to get out of this period with no EJs. Wow, okay. They dropped it. Excuse me. Blake with a soft chip in. Just be easy, boys. Let's be smart here. Let's get out of this game smart. Reston's coming down on 3-on-1. Brooksy's here to defend. It's a 2-3-on-1. Brooksy, great stick. He breaks it up. They don't even get an attempt. And it's snuck behind Trey. Reston scores on the power play. It's going to be 7-1. It bounced off the back of Trey's calf, maybe, or skate. It did trickle across the goal line. You can see it from here. Bad puck luck there, but it is 7-1. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Clock is running. We would like to get this game over with nothing else. No issues. It was a power play goal, so nobody gets dinged with the minus. Brooksy on the draw. Wins it over to Blake. Blake gets it. Chip it deep, buddy. G corrals it. Kind of scrumming for the puck. Reston comes out of it in the neutral zone. Good back check by Blakey there. Good stuff, kid. Battling along the board. Reston does get in our D zone. Kate's coming in. She's going to use the net as protection. Whips around. Good speed. Chip, chip. We turn it over there in the D zone. Good pick up by Kate. Kate used the net again. 42 seconds left. Tries passing it. We got to don't get sloppy here. Kate's pursuing the Reston player in the D zone. She uses body. And they're battling in the corner here. Good stuff. Brooksy back to Kate. Good. It's just kind of bouncing off. It's gotten a little bit sloppy. A lot of pucks bouncing off skates here. Trey covers it. Good stuff. We have 15 seconds. That should do it. Hopefully we slow down this line change and let's just get out of here. No shenanigans. There's no need to drop the puck here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's going to do it. Boulder's going to win this game 7-1. We'll play the Mississauga Beast tomorrow morning at 11:30 Eastern. 11:15? 11:15, excuse me, at a different arena, Glacier Point. And we'll look forward to seeing you then.